Welcome to my channel. I'm very thankful for every person that comes and watches my videos. I'm especially thankful for those of you who subscribe. I'm amazed by the growth in my subscribers. We're on our way to 1,000, which I never would have thought could have happened. I'm thankful for each of you that likes my videos, that comments on them. I enjoy the interaction. And I'm thankful for those of you who share my videos. I was looking over the recent videos that I've released on my channel, and I thought to myself, you know what, Paul, you're getting too serious. You need some levity. So I thought, who better to provide you with some levity than Michael Jr.? If you haven't met Michael Jr., he's a Christian comedian, and he has a very unique way of looking at life and a way of seeing things in a different viewpoint than most people do. And the result of that is some amazing humor. I thought I would just play a few of these for you and let you enjoy him with me. And then, of course, I'll put his channel in the description below so you can go and subscribe if you haven't already. He has hour-long specials. He has lots of shorts. I'm going to show you some of his shorts. And I think you'll see that his humor is unique.
My daughter is here, and my goddaughter as well. She's right there looking for a seat. Cheryl, raise your hand, please. Not only is she here, but her, as of 4 days ago, fiance, Derek, is here as well. So I'm super excited about the future you guys are gonna have. Derek is an awesome dude. Otherwise, I really would not have said yes. Like, for real, we'd have just stared at each other. He's like, yo, I'd like to marry your daughter. I'm like, well. Like, for real, that's a big deal. That's a big, big deal. But that's a good dude, and she is completely amazing. Like, for real. Oh, they've got closer seats because we're related, I guess. All right, cool. There she is, cool. Yeah, and me and my wife are mentoring them and teaching them things like being on time and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. That's gonna be great. I don't work that hard to find comedy. It just kind of shows up. I took my daughter to get a toddler bed, and it came with a 20-year warranty. I'm just gonna wait some years. I'm gonna take it back. They're gonna be like, what's wrong? I'm gonna be like, her feet are hanging off the end. and her husband's uncomfortable too. What's your name?
Peggy.
Peggy?
Yes.
Oh, Peggy. That's it's cool, Peggy. Yeah, makes sense. Peggy, how did you meet your husband?
I met him when I was working at Boeing in a shopping center. My car battery died. He was up there, and I was waiting for somebody who looked single come out to help him.
Wait, did you drain your own battery on purpose? She's like, I need somebody to give me a boost. That's what you ever be on a job interview and partway through you realize, I don't want to work here. Yo, at that point, don't bail on the interview. You should have fun. Flip the whole interview. They say something like, so tell me a little bit about yourself. You're like, you know what? You go first. Let me ask you a question. Where do you see me in 5 years? Because they always ask those weird questions. They ask questions like, they'll say, so tell me about a time you had a disagreement with a coworker, and then tell me how you worked it out. Like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So I had a colleague who actually took credit for some work I did. Like, they didn't do anything on the project. I fully did it, and they took all the credit. So what I did, right, I walked over to their cubicle, right? And then fast forward, here I am, you know? Yeah. What's your name, sir?
My name is Gary.
Gary. Cool.
In Maryland.
Gary in Maryland. That's cool. I got a ring to it. Gary in Maryland. How'd you meet her?
I met her at a gas station.
I'm gonna need you to fix that story up a little bit.
True story. I blocked her in, and I told her I wasn't going to let her out until she gave me her phone number.
Wow. You still ain't let her out, huh? We used to play games in my neighborhood, though. Remember the game Slug Bug? If you're from the East Coast, they call it Punch Bug. Here's how the game works. If you see a Volkswagen Bug, you get to hit your friend. Those are all the instructions. In my neighborhood, they would take the game a little too far. They would add to the game. You ever play Uppercut Fire Truck? What about Minivan Body Slam? You ever play that game? There's always one crazy dude in the group who'll make up games on the spot, like hit you in the throw tall building. You play too much, man. You play too much. Sir, with the beard, what's your name? You got a really, no, that beard, the one right, can you stand up so we can see your beard, sir? Can you stand up? Cool, awesome. How's this heat for you? How, is it a little too hot here, this far south? Cool, thanks for being here, man. I just think that beard is dope, that's really awesome. I tried to grow a beard, I can't get past the itch. I just can't do it. My beard, I can't do it. It's just too, but you did it, man. You did it back in 1960. You started it. I went ball hunting recently. Some people call it golf or whatever. First of all, it took all day, right? And I shot a 121, right? And then we had lunch, and it was like, hey, we're going to do the other 9 holes now. Like, no, we're not going back out there. And they lied to get me to go. They was like, yo, the greens are awesome. I was like, cool. I showed up with some cornbread. I was like, all right. Cornbread. If you didn't get that last joke, turn to the person in your section who looked like they can't swim. What are the keys to marriage? What do you think?
Trust, God first, and I don't know.
He looking at a Hallmark card. He like, trust? You said trust, then you said God first. My brother said trust, God first. It wasn't even one sentence. It was just trust yourself. Then you put God first. And then what's her name? And then... You gotta try this. This is so much fun. Like, I'll use a phrase the right way that most people use the wrong way. It creates awkwardness, and it's so much fun. Let me explain. So I walk up to somebody I don't know. I never met him before, in public from a little distance. I walk up to him and I'll say, hey there, stranger. Haven't seen you in forever. Then I just walk off. I'm telling you, you gotta try it. It'll be awkward at first. When you go home, you'll be crying. It is the best. It's the best.
I'll tell you, Michael Jr. is the best comedian that I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of comedians in 76 years. He never cusses. He doesn't use any dirty stories. Everything is clean. His interaction with the audience is amazing. He can see the humor in every situation, like almost instantaneously. He tells some of the most inspiring stories. If you watch his hour specials, you'll get at least one really valuable gem out of them. He has seminars on marriage. He's just an amazing guy. He really is. He's a wonderful Christian. He's a wonderful individual, and I think you'll enjoy him a lot. If you're not familiar with him, I highly recommend you subscribe to his channel. I'll put the link to his channel in the description below. And whether you have 5 minutes or you have 5 hours, you can always go to Michael and get a couple of laughs. to make your day a little bit brighter. It never hurts to laugh, no matter how bad a situation is, and Michael can definitely make you laugh. As always, I pray that you will be abundant, that you will live a long life, and that you'll be healthy, and that God will keep you safe. And I pray that He'll do the same for every person that you love. And I pray that you will be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, you will make your requests known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.